Good morning, happy Tuesday. I just want to take you along a work morning in my life. So I don't really set alarms unless I have like an early meeting that I know I really need to be like awake for or attend or something, and I'm worried like what if something crazy happens and I sleep in. But on average I naturally wake up between like 6:20 and 7. So today it was 7 the last 2 nights. Honestly, I just have not been sleeping well and it's been very frustrating. So I hope to take some melatonin tonight and knock out. But for the meantime, good morning. The first thing I'll usually do is grab my laptop and check my main important work stuff. So for those that do not know or clicking on my channel for the first time, or maybe you watch me but you just don't know what I do, I'm an orbit analyst and my main job is monitoring space activity at GEO. So about, let's just say 35,000 kilometers away, objects, orbiting Earth, and my company monitors that activity, and so that's my main job. So first things first, let's check on some satellites. Okay, that only took like 15 minutes. Space was pretty calm, cool, collected so far. Love that for me. It kind of depends on how active space is, or I can kind of skim over the messages, or I can skim over the messages that I'm getting in Teams from like whoever's working the night shift, or if I just see other people that are now awake checking stuff. Like, it just kind of depends. Skimming over the messages, I see there's nothing like space related that I need to like really jump on, and that means I can just now start what would be a person's normal morning routine. So first things first, I'm gonna get up and open up these windows. I think we're having another foggy day. Let me just check now. Let's get up and open up these windows. Okay, the first thing that I want to do right when I like get out of bed is brush my teeth, but I don't want to really brush my teeth right now because then it's just like strong mint in my mouth and it's hard for me to drink other things, eat anything for like a while. So I've been using just like, it's like a whitening booster, but I just use it because the like scent or flavor, whatever, is not that strong. And it's not like super minty, so I like to just use this to brush my teeth like first thing in the morning. Okay, the next thing is definitely skincare, but the specific thing is not something I do every morning, but also kind of want to be better about because I just do it whenever I feel like it. But I'm doing under eye patches before, and I think this is mainly because I don't have to like really get out the door and like get to my office for anything. So the only skincare I use is Rhode, and so I use Rhode's Peptide Blazing Fluid and Rhode's Barrier Restore Cream. I think a lot of the times I don't know what my day is gonna bring. Like on days like this, I'm like, okay, I know I have a couple meetings, but I don't have like a whole lot going on. So I never know what my day's gonna bring. And I never know if I go to the office, how long am I actually gonna be there? And if I don't go to the office, still, how long am I gonna be working? What's gonna go on today? So if I have the ability to like really use a morning, I'm gonna use it. Okay. So I put my skincare on and I'm now putting on the under eye bags. I don't know who I saw first do this. Like, my instinct would be like, oh, put on my under eye bags and then like under eye patches and then do my skincare, but do the opposite, so it has like it's like really soaking up that skincare. Okay, so I just got back in bed. I see that I don't have any more messages as far as like work that's popped up. So I'm gonna take the luxury of journaling. So this is not something I'm able to do every single morning. I've definitely prioritized it at night once I'm in bed. But the mornings that I have had that I can actually use to like slow down and I'm not like rushing to get into the office, I will definitely use it to journal. So that's what I'm gonna do now. We are two wanderers at dawn. Okay, so I did journal just a little bit, just nice to kind of like start the day. If I have anything like on my mind, I can just immediately get it off my chest, and so that part's really great. I had a work message pop up that really wasn't directed towards me, it's directed towards our night shift guy, but I know our night shift guy should be asleep, so I'm gonna hop on and see what I can do. Can't even see my laptop, I promise. I'm doing things. Early sunrise, I gave promise. You said always, and we run and dance. I'm following, I'm preaching, you my church. I'm yin and yang yang, you're my E, I'm your F, and no one is right. Okay, I'm out of bed. I had a couple other messages pop up. Nothing really I had to act on, like with my laptop, but just kind of like monitor, be aware of. Okay, I just drank a little bit of this water because I want to add in my liquid IV. Okay, next up. Oh, today's quote, they have different quotes every day? Okay, anyways, next up is my Care of. This is only day 3 of me trying it, but trying to take vitamins and actually, you know, take care of myself or whatever. Okay, so today's quote says, happiness in this world, when it comes incidentally. God, that word is like, I don't know why I'm struggling. Cute. Okay, so I'm gonna take these real quick and I'll come back. Now that the immediate work stuff is out of the way and I feel like I'm awake enough, I'm gonna have breakfast. I'm thinking avocado toast this morning. Oh, okay. I have avocado toast in different ways today. I'm gonna have it with feta and grape tomatoes, so let's make it. Okay, look how good that looks. Like, don't focus on me. Doesn't that look so good? Definitely top breakfast for me, but I just don't make it as often as I should. So I'm gonna go enjoy this and then we'll check in to continue my morning routine. Okay, I'm back in bed. I mean, if you're not really following my channel, I don't have a couch yet. Hopefully in a couple weeks it gets here. But now that I've eaten and I'm not rushing into the office today, I'm gonna hop back on my computer and check out more like in-depth like things going on. Okay, it's currently 9:40. I got a working version of my software that I am using and I was able to complete the task I was wanting to. So, I'm gonna learn more and more about what I can and cannot talk about. Like, it's just like proprietary things. Like, I just want to make sure like I know what I can and cannot talk about. So it's like I'm definitely erring on the side of caution. But I finished at least what I wanted to do immediately. I see it's like so blue out, and so I know that I'm gonna want to work outside later on today. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my laptop now and kind of figure out what I want to wear today. I don't think I'm gonna go into my office today. I don't think I need to. I'd rather work outside this afternoon, so I don't have to worry about like dressing to be in an office. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get ready and plug in my laptop so I know that I can work outside later. Okay, I just got ready. I put on like the littlest makeup and I feel so good. I'm having a good skin day, which means like I just put on concealer and I just feel good with just concealer and some blush. A little like brown mascara. I'm obsessed with it. My new obsession. And I just put on like a tank top and shorts, like cozy vibes because remember I'm not going into the office. It's a little after 10. At 10:30, I have people coming to check on my stove. Essentially, I have a gas stove and one of the igniters is not working. So hoping that they come and they can solve the issue or just like at least identify what they have to do to fix it. And then after they leave, I'll be able to kind of carry on with my day and hopefully go outside. Also at 10:30 is my company's all hands meeting. So essentially, it's a company-wide meeting where all of the offices from like across the United States will hop on this call and each of the offices like give updates as like what they're working on, maybe yeah, like pretty much like just like what the people in the office are doing. It's like most of the time it's really helpful. Other times like sometimes they go so deep that you're sitting there like I have no idea what they're talking about. Cool, and that maybe that's just me not being as technically inclined, but it is nice to like just kind of like see people and then also just kind of hear about the different parts of the company and like what those different parts are working on. So that's also at 10:30. I'm just trying to think. I'm kind of just like picking up now that I know people are going to be in my place. Like they should not be back in my bedroom, but you know, it's just like the nerve-wracking part of like when someone's coming to your place, you're like, but what if they need to for some reason? Like, I don't know, like my bathroom, like, well, if they need to use the restroom, they'd have to come, like, through the hallway, they would be able to see into my bedroom, or, I don't know, I just get paranoid, so, try to pick up just a little bit, and, yeah, that's my update right now. My laptop's charging, according to my different chats. No one's set off any alarms to anything. I need to bust out my laptop real quick. I was already notified that one of the bugs or issues that I was having with the software this morning is possibly fixed, and so I should grab another new version of the software. So I'll do that once I get back on my laptop. But put lotion on and I just like smell like coconuts and vanilla, and it's just so good. It's like this like coconut vanilla Vaseline lotion. I don't know, I like it. It feels shiny. Or like not bad shiny. Feel glowy. Okay, that's irrelevant here. I'm just okay. I'm gonna go, but that's my update. Okay, I'm always nervous. Have you ever been nervous? That like you're not actually muted on a call. The stove guys just left and I'm just gonna finish up my all hands meeting for my company and then I'll check in because I'm too nervous. Okay, it's now 11 o'clock. I'm headed out the door. I just threw on like a jacket in case it's cool enough outside that like I need something. But I am headed out to work outside. I'm so happy that my job is flexible like that I can just like, today I want to work outside because it's nice and sunny, and they're like, cool. So I'm gonna head out, and that really wraps up my morning. So this is a pretty standard morning, I'd say, for me. Sometimes I'm heading into the office at this point. Sometimes I'm already in the office. But if I'm like working from home kind of morning vibes, this is definitely how it works. So thank you so much for joining, and I will see you in my next one.